In this video, you will learn how to make an easy garden trellis for your peas with just a couple of stakes and some string. Make sure to stick around to the end to get some helpful tips that I had to learn the hard way. So first up, you want to pick up some stakes and string. You can get this from Lowe's. They're pretty cheap, about $15 for a 6-pack of stakes. And then this is just some mason line. You can also pick up from either Amazon or Lowe's just for a few bucks. So step one, you'll want to drive the stakes into the ground. I would recommend using like a mallet or a hammer. If you do not drive it far enough into the ground, this will cause problems in the next step. This was my first problem I ran into. I didn't drive the stakes far enough and they were too loose, so the string pulled it inwards. This led to the string not being tight. But when you hammer, be careful as you could start to break the top of the stakes off just with a hammer. That's why I used a block of wood to absorb this initial impact. Before we move on to the next step, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and leave a comment down below of what plant you're most excited to grow this year. So step two, after the stakes are firmly in the ground, you can move on to tying your string around the stakes. And here's where my second tip comes in. Use a taut line hitch knot. This knot allows you to adjust the tension on your string after you've already tied the knot, which is very helpful. So what you do, or what I do, is take this right most string and just go over and then back through, and then just do that one more time, over, back, through. Take the same right one you've been working with, come over, back through, down here below this, and then, so it's all loose right now. If you just grab where the knot is, pull it forward while pulling back on this left one, it'll tighten it up and that knot will stay. Now all you got to do is continue tying your string up the stake about every 3 to 4 inches, and there you have it. Now you're ready to plant your peas. So planting peas is very easy. It has a bigger seed, so you plant it further down. I do about 1.5 inches under the ground and about 3 inches away from each other in the rows. Now when these start growing, they'll have great supports to keep them growing toward the sun. Thanks for watching.